Hey Ninja Warriors, today's session is going to be all about CBSE 2025, wherein we are going to do a high weighted chapter, that is your vector algebra. In this session, we are going to learn all the concepts which are going to be there in your CBSE 2025 board examination. Along with that, we are going to tackle all the types of PYQs as well, and how to write your answer, how to present your answer. That is also what we are going to see. And here I am with the weightage analysis. So vector algebra, you can clearly see 9 good marks, not a joke. 9 marks from alone vector algebra. And after that, we are going to do 3D geometry as well, because this is a combination chapter. So 9 plus 5, 14 marks you can expect from these two chapters. Okay. Now, let me just start with the theory part and PYQ part. So vector and scalar. What is a vector quantity? What is a scalar quantity? This we have studied many times in physics also. A quantity which has only magnitude is your scalar quantity, right? But a quantity which has magnitude as well as direction is a vector quantity. And it is now vector quantity, if I focus magnitude as well as direction, it is denoted by AB vector, AB. So AB vector, a vector will obviously have a length. You can see that a length is already involved, and a direction. So for a direction, it should have a tail and it should have a head. Tail, head. So A to B, the direction is from A to B. AB vector is also denoted by A vector. This is how you denote. Scalar or vector quantity, the basic difference, if you just want to see, scalar is only representing magnitude, 5 meters long only. But this is 5 meters in east direction. So direction and magnitude both are involved over here. If I talk about the example of vector quantity, so this is going to be velocity, okay, or you can say displacement, okay. But if I talk about scalar, the example is going to be speed, okay, and distance, correct? Okay, so vectors and scalars. Quick revision, theory revision we are going to do. Now, representation of a vector, let us understand that suppose we are having a point in a 3-dimension plane, A comma B comma C. X coordinate is A, Y is B, Z is C. So vector representation will be AI cap plus BJ cap plus CK cap. And if at all magnitude of this vector is asked, so magnitude of this vector, so you will, this is mod sign, but we do not say that this is a modulus. Rather, we say that this is a magnitude of vector. That is going to be square root of x component, y component, z component. In this case, that magnitude of a vector, this is how we write, is square root of a square plus b square plus c square. Okay, x component ka square plus y component square plus z component square. Right away we have a question which was asked in CBSE 2023. Magnitude of this vector is what they are asking. Very simple, square root of 6 square is 36 plus 2 square is 4 plus 3 square is 9. Square root of 49 will be equals to plus 7. Option C is absolutely right. Easy peasy, 1 marker question. Next question on your screen. Next, not next question, but next concept, which is position vector of a point. Let me just reduce some brightness. Now, position vector of a point. Position vector of a point, first of all, what is happening? This is your x-axis. See, this is your x, y and z axis, okay? So, you have a point P, you can see, which is having x, y, z. Now, this is your origin O. This OP vector is known as position vector of point P, okay? And this OP vector is nothing but xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap. Okay, all right, OP vector, and this is going to become square root of x square plus y square plus z square. Okay, all right, so position vector of a point P, correct? Now we are having, okay, this is vector joining 2 points, okay, vector joining 2 points. So over here, if you can see that you have got 2 points, P1 and P2, right? P2 is x2, y2, z2. Okay. P2 is x2, y2, z2. Can you see? And P1 is x1, y1, z1. Now, if you want to write P1, P2 vector, understand, P1, P2 vector, P1 to P2. So, this is a vector joining 2 points, P1, P2 vector. So, understand P1, P2. So, first of all, understand what is OP1. Can anybody tell me? Ma'am, very easy. OP1, you just told me. X1, Y1, Z1, I cap, J cap, K cap. This is OP1, right? Similarly, OP2 vector, X2, I cap, Z, Y2, J cap, Z2, K cap. Now, but you're not looking for OP1, OP2. You're looking for P2, P1, P1, P2 vector. Understand, this is the formula. P1, P2 vector will be position vector of P2 minus position vector of P1, reverse order. So, P1, P2 vector will be OP2 minus OP1. So, P1, P2 vector will be this, X2 minus X1, I cap, Y2 minus Y1, J cap, Z2 minus Z1, K cap. So, P1, P2, if anybody ask you not directly, X2 minus X1, P1 will be head and P2 will be tail. So, now X2 minus X1, tail minus head, always. If you want to write any vector, it should be tail minus head, just like this particular question. You can see that this question is asking us unit vector along PQ vector, okay, where coordinates of P and Q are respectively. So, PQ vector is, you know, that Q vector minus P vector. So, P is this and Q is the second one. So, 4I cap plus 4J cap minus 7K cap. Minus sign, we are going to have 2I cap plus J cap minus K cap. So, this is going to give you 4 minus 2, 2I cap, and this is 4, okay. Four minus, so plus 3J cap, and this is right minus, minus 7 plus 1. Minus 7 plus 1 will be what? Tell me. So, minus 7 plus 1 will be minus 6K cap. Now, in the question, they are talking about unit vector. Do you know how to calculate unit vector? So, you just have to 2I, 3J minus 6K, right? So, PQ cap. Unit vector definition. Cap means unit vector. PQ cap will be PQ vector upon magnitude of PQ. So, this is 2I cap plus 3J cap minus 6K cap upon square root of 4 plus 9 plus 36, that is 7 actually. So, 2 by 7, 3 by 7 minus 6 by 7. So, 2 by 7, 3 by 7 minus 6 by 7, you can clearly see is sitting in option number D. So, D is absolutely correct for this question. So, have a look how to do such question. So, let me reduce the brightness. Okay. Yes. Coordinates of P, coordinates of Q, coordinates of PQ will be Q minus P. So, Q minus P will be 2 plus 3 minus 6, and then unit vector may you have to just divide it by 7. So, you will get option D as the right answer. Now, let us move on to the next problem over here. Position vectors of the points A, B and C as shown in the figure below are A, B and C respectively. So, this is what is given to you. A vector, B vector, C vector. Okay, ma'am, perfect. AC vector is given as 5 by 4 times C. AC vector is given as 5 by 4 times AB vector. So, remember position vector AC will be what? C vector minus A vector is equals to 5 by 4. AB vector will be what? B vector minus A vector. Okay. So, this is C minus A. Okay. 4 times. What do you want? You want C vector, right? C vector is equals to 5 by 4 B vector minus 5 by 4 A vector plus A vector. Okay. 5 by 4 B vector, and this is minus 5 plus 4 is minus A by 4. So, this is what your C vector is going to be. 5B minus A upon 4. Okay. So, 5B minus A by 4. This is how you do it. AC is C minus A. AB is B minus A. Okay, so now you want C vector, so plus A. So plus A, if you do 5 by 4B minus 5 by 4A plus A is going to give you this. So this is your final answer. 2023 nailed it nicely. Now a couple of definitions of vectors you must know. Number one is zero vector. What is a zero vector? Zero vector is that vector which has zero magnitude, but it has a direction. It has any direction, okay? So zero vector has zero magnitude and, oh my god, any direction. This is wrong. Any direction, because if it is having no direction, then it will not, we cannot call it as a vector. Vector must have a direction. So no direction, it will fall under scalar category. So that is why no is incorrect term, any direction. Okay. So with any direction. Okay. All right. Now unit vector, so we have seen unit vector is whose magnitude is 1. Vectors that have magnitude equal to 1 are called unit vectors. Okay. All right. Now it is called, okay. The magnitude of unit vector is 1. It is generally denoted by cap. V cap is equals to V vector upon magnitude of V vector. That's what we did. Now we are having another question from a unit vector. Find the value of P such that it is a unit vector. So that means magnitude of P I cap plus J cap plus K cap. Okay. K cap. Oops. Is equals to 1. Now magnitude of P, okay, P is right here, and magnitude of I plus J plus K will be square root of 1 square plus 1 square plus 1 square is root 3 is equals to 1. So P is equals to either plus 1 by root 3 or minus 1 by root 3. So correct answer, obviously option B, minus is not given. So option B is the only choice we have. So CBSE 2020 MCQ also done nicely. Okay. So P is plus minus 1 by root 3, but option which is correct is plus 1 by root 3. Now equal vectors. Equal vectors, very simple definition. Two vectors are said to be equal if their magnitude is same, number 1, and their direction is same. So just like this, A and B, length is same, direction, they are also pointing towards the same direction. You can call it as parallel also. So A and B vector are equal. Now let us talk about parallel vectors, or we can also call it as collinear vectors. Both are same thing in mathematics. Collinear vectors, okay. Collinear vectors. In mathematics, parallel and collinear are same. So see, this is collinear, or you can say parallel vectors. This is one category where we call it as like vectors, where angle between them will be 0 degree. So theta is 0 degree, okay. And this is unlike vectors. That means opposite direction, but again they are parallel, they are still collinear. So this is unlike vectors, and angle between them will be 180 degree. Now one thing which is common for both, that means for collinear vector, is A vector will be equals to lambda times B vector. So suppose this is A vector, this is B vector. One vector will be scalar times another vector, always. One vector will be scalar times another vector. Suppose this is the question. All the vectors of magnitude 3 root 3 which are collinear to I cap plus J cap plus K cap. Okay. So collinear means what? Collinear means what? Collinear can be of two types, like or unlike. So one is lying in the same direction, so direction will be this and magnitude will be this. So what we are going to do is, first of all, calculate a unit vector in this direction. So first of all now they are saying, so unit vector in this direction, so I cap plus J cap plus K cap upon square root of 1 plus 1 plus 1, so upon root 3. So this is the unit vector. This magnitude of this vector is 1. Now you want magnitude as 3 root 3, so you have to multiply it by 3 root 3. So that the magnitude of given vector, now understand. Now this vector is having magnitude 3 root 3. Yes ma'am, agreed. And which direction? I plus J plus K, same direction. Okay, so this is first vector. Now second, 3 root 3 but opposite direction. So minus 3 root 3, you just have to multiply, rest the same process. So these are the two vectors. 3 root 3 cancel. So basically your answer will be what? Plus minus 3 I cap plus j cap plus k cap are those two vectors which are collinear to I plus j plus k and whose magnitude will be, see, unit vector along I plus j plus k is this. Okay. Now you have to multiply 3 root 3. Multiply 3 root 3 in this. So root 3 cancel, only 3 will be left out. So 3 and multiply minus 3 root 3. So these are the two vectors which we are going to get. This is how you write. Okay. All right, clear. Now let us talk about addition of vectors. Okay. Addition of vectors. So there will be a triangle law, there will be a parallelogram law. Let me just tell you what is a triangle law. Suppose you are having a triangle. This is your O, this is your E, this is your F. Correct? This is a triangle. OE is having this direction, EF is having this direction. So can you see O to F? You can go like this. But from O to E, you can go like this. So O to F, so A plus B is equals to this. This plus this is equals to this. That's what it is. Okay, this is triangle law. Parallelogram is actually same as triangle law only. Suppose now you're having a parallelogram. This is your parallelogram. Okay, you can see. Now you are having A vector, you are having B vector. Now if this is your B vector, this is also B vector. Now in here, can I apply the same, only focus on this triangle. Can I apply triangle law? Yes. A vector, B vector. So starting from O to P, P to R. So A plus B, and now straight if you go, OR A plus B. So this A plus B and this is A plus B, correct? So let us just understand the parallelogram, triangle law, how to apply it in questions with the help of this MCQ. ABCD is a parallelogram. So let me just draw a parallelogram. This is very important for parallelogram, not just for this question, but for any question related to parallelogram. This diagram is important to understand. ABCD is a parallelogram, so mark A, then B, then C, then D, correct? Parallelogram and AC and BD are its diagonals. Obviously, I can also see this is so correct. AC and BD. AC vector plus BD vector. So AC vector. AC is this vector they are talking about. BD is this they are talking about. Okay, hold on. Now what we are going to do is they are talking about in terms of AB or BD, whatever. Okay. So AB vector, I am just, can I say AB vector as A and BC vector as B? If this is your A, this is your B, this will also be your B and this will also be your A. Okay. Now see, in this triangle you can see I am going to apply triangle law. Okay, ma'am. So A to B, we have A vector. Then B to C, we have B vector is equals to AC vector. That is one thing by triangle law. Now you want BD. So BD is part of this triangle. So apply triangle law in this. So how to apply triangle law? Understand. This is your A to B, same direction. Then B to D, same direction. So A vector plus BD vector. A vector plus BD vector is equals to B vector. Okay, so BD vector is actually, if you notice, B minus A. This is your second equation. Now, what do you want? You want first equation and second equation to add because you want AC and BD to get added. So AC vector plus BC vector, if you add, what will you get? Ma'am, A plus B minus A. A minus A minus. Basically, this is B plus A and B minus A. So 2 times B vector. B vector, if you observe, is either it is BC or AD. Options are only in terms of BC. So B vector is twice of BC vector. Twice of BC vector is option C. And here you go. Okay. All right. Clear. Perfect. Now we are having another question which is this. Again an MCQ from 2024. Latest questions I am doing. Okay. The vector with terminal point A 2 comma minus 3 comma 5 and initial point B 3 comma minus 4 comma 7 is terminal and initial. So obviously we know that how to write a vector. See, terminal is this, initial is this. BA vector is A minus B. So BA vector is A minus B. Final minus initial you do not. The 2 minus 3 directly you can write. 2 minus 3. I am not going to just solve it. See, 2 minus 3. So obviously B option is wrong. A is also wrong. Minus I. Between C and D can be one answer. Then minus 3 minus 4. So that means plus 1 is the next term. So option D is correct now. C is also wrong. Then 5 minus 7 is minus 2. Can you see? Option D is absolutely right. So this is how you need to do this. Okay, you can see AB vector is A minus B. A is terminal minus final. So this is terminal minus final. So this is how you get this answer. Okay. Now very basic thing we are going to study, which is multiplication of a vector by a scalar. Okay. Simply you just have to multiply. Chumma you have to multiply. Okay. For the first time I am saying this word. So it's just that, I'm not going to get into this theorems and all. Let me just skip it. And let me just directly go towards this question which was asked in CBSE 2024. Can you see? Magnitude of A, they are saying that this is 2. And now magnitude of KA is what they are asking. Now understand, magnitude can never be negative. Okay. So magnitude of K and magnitude of A. This is what they are talking about. I have separated it out. Magnitude of A is obviously 2. Magnitude of K, now understand, magnitude of mod K, basically mod K. Mod K. So minimum value of this mod K can be what? Can anybody tell me? Minimum value of mod K. Now modulus is there, so we cannot go towards the negative values. Minimum value can be 0. So if K is 0, can K be 0? Yes, ma'am. So if K is 0, then this mod Ka, magnitude of Ka will be mod K into magnitude of K, mod K into 2. So if your K is 0, put K is equals to 0. So this is going to give you minimum value will be 0. What about maximum value? Now maximum value of mod K. Okay. Maximum value of mod K, because the K lies between minus 3 to 2. Maximum value of mod K will be 3. Not 2, 3. Understand. Why? Because see, if you put K is equals to minus 3, so it will become plus 3 maximum. 3 2s are 6. So this K into 2 will become 6. If you put K is equals to minus 3, so 0 to 6 is the correct answer. Option D, CBSE 2024, done and dusted. Okay. All right. Clear? Now, so this is how you do this question. By the formula mod K, magnitude of K into A. K is between minus 3 to 0. So mod Ka will lie between 0 to 6. Why? Because if you put K is equals to minus 3, it will become minus 3 into 2, that is 6. K is between 0 to 2, then mod Ka will be between 0 to 4. So understand, maximum value and minimum value. So 0 to 4, 0 to 6. So overall 0 to 6 will be the correct answer of this question. Now, very basic formula, section formula, external and internal division. Okay. External and internal division. I'll just come back. I'll sip some water and come back. Section formula. Okay. So section formula may understand that, okay, forget about this thing. Let me just give a very simple explanation of section formula. Suppose you are having this A, this is your B, this is your C. Position vector of A is A, position vector of B is B, position vector of C is C. Now, C is the point which divides the line joining AB in m is to n ratio, okay? And your C vector will be equals to MB vector plus NA vector upon M plus N. Okay, this is your internal division section formula. Now suppose this C point, again you have A, you have B, correct? Now this C point over here, you can see C point, right? C point lies outside your line joining AB, external division, where again your AC is M and this is your N. So same formula but with negative sign in both. So MB vector minus NA vector upon M minus N. This is your C vector for external division. Okay, ma'am. Perfect. All right. Now let us tackle one question. Let's understand how 2024 question. Okay. Find the position vector of point C which divides the line segment joining point A and B having position vector this and this respectively in ratio 4:1 externally. Okay. So we have A, we have B, we have C. A is what? 1, 2, minus 1. B is what? Minus 1, 1, 1. And C vector, so we don't know. 4:1. So this is your 4. This is your 1. Okay, direct formula. C vector is going to become 4 times. So 4 times B vector minus A vector upon 4 minus 1. So this is 4 times B vector minus I cap plus J cap plus K cap minus A. So this is I cap plus 2J cap minus K cap upon 4 minus 1 is 3. So this is minus 4 minus 1. So minus 5 I cap. 4 minus 2, 2J cap. And 4 minus 4 plus 1 is 5 K cap upon 3. This is what your C vector looks like. Let me just check. Minus 5 plus 2 plus 5. Okay. Right? This is your C vector. Correct? Now, find the position vector of C. So, we have done that. Now, what they are saying is AB vector. Basically, they want AB ratio BC. Further, find AB ratio BC. Okay. So, what you can do is understand. AB, what they are giving is AC upon BC. See, AC upon BC is nothing but 4 upon 1. AC, external division is right there. Okay, so AC, magnitude is this. So, can you see AC vector? So, this is, you can write it this way. This is a shortcut which I am giving you, okay. Now, AC can be written down as AB plus BC, correct or not? AB plus BC upon BC was right there. This is 4 upon 1. Now, AB upon BC plus BC upon BC. So, AB upon BC plus BC upon BC is equals to 4 by 1. So, so this is 3 by 1. So, AB upon BC will be 3:1, which will be the correct answer of this question. Okay. All right. Clear. This is how it is done. So, now how to write it? See, B vector, A vector, M, N given. Position vector of C is 4B minus 1 times A upon 4 minus 1. This is how you solve it. And yes, that is it. Now, two very important things, topics in vector algebra: dot product and cross product. So, we are going to start with dot product right away. What is a dot product? Tell me. Dot product. So, if I talk about dot product, scalar product also, this is a scalar product which is A dot B is equals to AB cos theta. Okay. Where, let me just tell you that Theta is nothing but angle between A and B vector. Theta is angle between A and B vector. Correct? Theta is angle between A and B vector. Okay? So this is what it is. Number one thing. Second thing which I want to let you know, that if A vector is A1 I cap plus A2 j cap plus A3 k cap, comma, B vector is B1 I cap plus B2 j cap plus B3 k cap, then A dot B is going to be A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2. Okay, this is how you calculate dot product if two vectors are given to you. Okay, ma'am. Now there are some things, some properties that you should note. A and B are two non-zero vectors. Okay, then if and only if A and B are perpendicular to each other, then A dot B is equals to 0. A is perpendicular to B. Okay. So that means if two non-zero vectors are perpendicular to each other, that means their dot product is 0. Very, 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 very important. This I am going to use in your 3D geometry lecture, which will be there in tomorrow. Like tomorrow, I am gonna upload that lecture. Okay. So remember, A dot B is 0 if two vectors are perpendicular. If theta is 0, so A dot B will be AB cos 0. Cos 0 is 1. So this is also a thing. If theta is pi, then A dot B will be AB cos pi. Cos pi is minus 1. That is why you are seeing a negative sign over here. For a mutually perpendicular unit vectors, now what is there? I dot I, J dot J. So in dot product, what happens is I dot I. That means these two vectors are a unit vector parallel to each other. So cos 0 degree is 1. I dot I is 1. J dot J is 1. K dot K is 1. But if you do the cross thing, I dot J. Now I cap is what? X axis, vector along X axis, unit vector along X axis. J cap is unit vector along, this is I, this is J. So obviously I dot J will be 0, perpendicular vectors. I dot J dot K will be 0, K dot I will also be 0. So point to be noted. And in this manner, we are going to start with the questions part now. 2024 question again. Can you see latest question I am bringing? Theta be the angle between two unit vectors A and B such that sine theta is 3 by 5. Sine theta will be 3 by 5, correct? Then A dot B is equal. So angle between unit vectors. So first of all, A dot B will be A cap, B cap, will be magnitude of A, magnitude of B cos theta, correct? So now A dot B is what they are saying, equal to, and this is A cap dot B cap, okay, cap is there. Magnitude of A is 1, magnitude of B is 1 and cos theta. Now sine theta is given as 3 by 5. Do you remember sine theta 3 by 5 means what? If sine theta 3 by 5, see sine square theta, 1 minus sine square theta is cos square theta. You want cos square theta. 1 minus 3 by 5 whole square. So this is 1 minus 9 by 25. So this is 16 by 25 is cos square theta. So understand your cos theta will be plus minus 4 by 5. Right? So this is plus minus 4 by 5. So your answer will be plus minus 4 by 5. Option C, easy peasy. Again, lemon squeezy question. So you can see the answer over here as well. Sine theta 3 by 5. So by using sine square plus cos square is equals to 1. Cos theta will be plus minus 4 by 5. Now A dot B will be what? A B cos theta. A B. A and B both unit vector. Magnitude will be 1. So A dot B will be just cos theta, which is plus minus 4 by 5, which will be your answer. Okay. So in similar manner, let's do another question which was asked in 2023 MCQ. Okay. A dot I is equals to, basically they are talking about vector A. Now since this is an MCQ, you can substitute, right? Okay. So if you put A vector as K dot I will be 0. If you put K dot I will be 0, K dot J will also be 0. Okay. If you put k over here, now k dot I 0, k dot j 0, but k dot k will be 1. Oh, that means this is so definitely wrong. See, you want a vector, so this a dot I should be 1. So obviously a dot I should be 1. So this a cannot be k. It cannot be j, right? It has to be I. So I dot I is 1. If it is I over here, I dot I is 1 and I dot j is 0. I dot I 1, I dot j 0, I dot k 0. So this is actually satisfying. This is even not even satisfying. Just satisfy it and you will get the answer, okay? Now next question on your screen, CBSE 2022 right away we have, okay? All right. If a vector is equals to 2i cap yj cap, a is given, b is given, y is missing, right? A is given and b is given are two vectors for which the vector a plus b is perpendicular to a minus b. Oh, a plus b dot a minus b, okay, is equals to 0. This will give you magnitude of a square minus magnitude of b square is equals to 0. Okay, magnitude of so a plus b minus, so this means a square is equals to b square. So just do it right away. Magnitude of a square, tell me. So this is magnitude only. Okay. So this is 2 ka square 4 plus y square plus 1 square is equals to 1 square plus 2 square 4 plus 9. So clearly from here 1 and 4 is gone. Y square is equals to 9. This implies y is going to be plus minus 3. Okay. Y is going to be plus minus 3. Okay. Perfect. Now we are having another question. 2019 CBSE. Find unit vector. Now this is a good question. This is a good question and this concept was asked in 3D geometry as well. So tomorrow's lecture, I am going to use this concept, okay? Find a unit vector perpendicular to both vectors A and B, okay? But actually, sorry. This question I'll be taking a little later because cross product will be used over here. Before this, I'm going to take angle between two vectors. Angle between two vectors. Remember, A dot B is AB cos theta. So cos theta will be what? A dot B upon magnitude of A, magnitude of B. So theta will be cos inverse A dot B upon magnitude of A, magnitude of B. So this is the formula which we are going to use in upcoming questions right away quickly. Let us do a couple of questions, a category of questions. A and B are two unit vectors such that 2A plus 3B is equals to 3A minus 2B. See, this type of question when magnitude is given and angle is asked, na, square it right away. Square it. So square, if you're squaring both the sides, what do you get? So this is 4a square plus 9b square is equals to 9a square plus 4b square. Sorry, dot product. 4a square plus 9b square plus 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24 a dot b. And this is 9a square 4b square minus 3 2s are 6, 2s are 12 a dot b. Okay. Alright, this is your left hand side. This is your right hand side. Now, if you just understand 9a square, 4a square. So, on the right hand side, I can write 5a square. 9b square, 4b square. On the left hand side, 5b square. Okay, here 24, here minus 12. So, 24 plus 12, so plus 36 a dot b. Unit vectors, they are given. This is on the left hand side, unit vectors, na? So 5b square, so 5 plus 36 a dot b, so ab cos theta, so cos theta is equals to 5. Cancel 36 cos theta. So cos theta is going to be 1 by 36, correct? So cos theta is 1, hold on. Minus 12, okay. Sorry, this is 3 2s are 6, 2s are 12, right? Sorry. Let me do it one more time. Let me now. अभी तो नहीं आ रहा ये. हमेशा मेरे जैकेट से it gets erased every time I go and write something. This sensor senses it and erase it. Now I want to erase, but it will not get erased. है ना? Smart board, stupid board. Okay, square it both the sides. 4a square plus 9b square plus 12a dot b is equals to 9a square plus magnitude, okay, 4b square, and this is minus 12a dot b. Correct. So this is 5 magnitude of a square, 5 magnitude of b square, and this is plus 24 a dot b was already there. Okay, so 24 cos theta is equals to 5 and 5 cancel out, is equals to what? 0. 0. So cos theta being equals to 0, that means theta being equal to pi by 2. So that means angle between A and B is going to become pi by 2. Now how do you write it? Let me just tell you. First step, equate the magnitude. Okay, ma'am. Square it both the sides. Okay, ma'am. Now the moment you square, understand, please do not be lazy like me, because I have to write 4a square. Apply proper magnitude, apply arrow. Okay, this is why I have taken the solution. Okay, this is not a J mean. 12a dot b 9b square. See, okay, properly write, because you will have a lot of time. Do not worry. I know that you are still in that mathematics JEE main 2025 January attempt trauma, but please come out of it, because in CBSE you will at least get, yes, there will also be a time crunch, but at least you will get time to apply arrow. So do it right away. Okay, magnitude of A and B, put it 1, and A dot B is 0, angle is pi by 2. Okay, all right. Now the next question, CBSE 2023. A, B, C are three non-zero unequal vectors such that A dot B is equals to A dot C. Now understand, this is very important. This A dot B minus A dot C, equation solving, equals to 0. Now just take A common, and this is dot is right here, B minus C. So A dot B minus C, can you see, is becoming 0. So what happens when dot product between two vectors becomes 0? Dot product between two vectors becomes 0. That means that both the vectors are perpendicular. A is perpendicular to B minus C. So this is absolutely, so angle between, they are saying, na? So angle between A and B minus C is what? Pi by 2. How do you write it? This is how you write it. A dot B is equals to A dot C. Okay, ma'am. Shift on the left hand side. So A dot B minus C is 0. So now non-zero vectors they are saying, right? Unequal vectors are also saying. So that means B and C cannot be equal. If B and C are equal, then also it can be basically 0. So B and C are not equal. This is also, that means dot product definitely is 0. Right? So A is perpendicular to B minus C. Angle between B minus C is pi by 2. That is how you have to write it. Now, another question which is, no, again cross product is required now. So that is why, yes. Now two important points regarding scalar product. So scalar product is distributive. Come on, this so we have done. A dot B plus C is A dot B plus A dot C. This distributive property to we know. Now scalar, if you multiply any scalar in that, any scalar in dot product, so that scalar can adjust itself. It can be with A, lambda can be with A, just like this. Can be with B. Can be outside of A dot B. Okay. Now, one more important topic, which is projection of a vector on a line. Okay. Projection of a vector on a line. So, let me just give you the direct formula. So, projection of a vector. A vector on B vector. Okay. So, projection of a vector. Projection of A vector on B vector. A vector on B vector is going to be A dot B upon magnitude of B. So on B vector is written, now that is why B is in denominator. Direct formula is just that now you have to just apply the formula. Write the projection vector of B plus C on the vector A. So direct formula, projection vector of B plus C. So take dot of B plus C on vector A. So dot A upon magnitude of A. Correct? So B plus C dot A is equals to magnitude of A. Now B plus C can you calculate? Yes ma'am, very easy. B is given, C is given, right away add it now. So 3 I cap you can see, minus 2, so minus 3 J cap, B plus C we are doing. 4 minus 2, so plus 2. This is your B plus C. Now A cap ke saath you have to dot. Where is A? 2 minus 2 plus 1. Upon magnitude of A will be square root of 4 plus 4 plus 1. So projection will be 3 2s are 6 plus 3 2s are 6 plus 2 upon this is 3. 6 12 12 or the 14 by 3 is the correct answer of this question. Sorry, minus, hold on. B plus C is going to be 3I minus 3J plus 2K, correct? And this is 2, okay. 3 2s are 6 plus 6 plus 2. Huh? Plus J क्यों लिखा है इसमें? B plus C is, they are saying, sorry, this is wrong, I think then. This is correct now. 6 plus 6, then we are having plus 2, correct? Yes, we are correct. We are correct. Solution is incorrect, please ignore, okay? Some calculation mistake. Now, another question of the same projection of vector I cap on the vector I plus J plus 2K. Okay, ma'am. Let's do it. I cap ka dot karo. So again, na direct formula, I cap dot I plus J plus 2K, correct? Upon square root of 1 plus 1 plus 4. 1 plus 1 plus 4. I dot I is 1, I dot J is 0. So this is again 1 plus 0 plus 0. 4, 5, 6, root 6. 1 upon square root of 6 will be the correct answer of this question. So options are there but not given, okay? 1 by root 6. Now we are going to talk about the cross product on our way. Cross product on our way, and a couple of questions on cross product, okay? Yes. So cross product, or we can also call it as vector product, which is A cross B is equals to AB sine theta, okay, n cap. This is a vector quantity. Now understand what is the meaning of A cross B. This is your A vector, this is your B vector. A cross B, the direction can be recognized by right hand thumb rule. Understand, this is my right hand. A is this, B is this. So A cross B is towards you. So A cross B vector will be a vector, can you see, which is perpendicular to A and B both, and it is pointing in your direction out of the board, okay? So ye n cap, but now I cannot represent this direction, na? So that is why I have represented n cap upwards, but it is actually not upwards, okay? It will be upwards if, okay. So A cross B, so if it is this, A cross B will be towards you, okay? So it is pointing towards you. How to calculate A cross B? Just like, so suppose A vector is given and B vector is given, okay? A cross B, how to calculate A cross B? Just by the determinant. And form a determinant, you will be able to calculate. That we are going to do not worry. Now one very, very important thing. Oh my God. I am going to use this in tomorrow's lecture, 3D geometry. Note, the cross product of two vectors is the third vector perpendicular to two original vectors. Third vector being perpendicular to two original vectors. That means, suppose the question is asked that find a vector which is perpendicular to two given vector, you know the answer. You have to take cross product between them. Okay, so this is what your cross product is. Now, there are two important applications of cross product. Number one is area of triangle. Number two is area of parallelogram. Suppose a triangle is given and two vectors are given. Two vectors, two side vectors are given. So this is your B vector, this is your A vector. Just take cross product, take its magnitude half. So half A cross B is area of the triangle. And now, if you are having a parallelogram, two adjacent sides are given, then just take cross product and then take magnitude. No need of half over here, but here half is needed. So area of triangle, area of parallelogram. A few couple of things more. See, cyclic order. Now I cross I will be what? So ma'am, I cross I will be, see, A cross B is AB sine theta. So I cross I will be I sine 0 degree, because I and I are making 0. So sine 0 degree is 0. No? So I cross I, J cross J, K cross K, all are 0. But now understand, I cross J. So now cyclic order, if it is a cross product like cross, so cyclic order I, J, K. So if I cross J is there, then the answer is K. J cross K is there, answer is I. And then, yeah. But if you go reverse, I cross K is there, the answer is minus J. I cross K is, see last line. So if you're going reverse direction, I cross K is minus J. K cross J is minus I. I cross K is minus J. Yes. This is how you should remember it. Okay. So now we are having a couple of questions which we have actually left for. Yes. Yes. This question we are going to take it right away. 2023 CBSE. If the vectors A and B are such that A magnitude is 3, B magnitude is 2 by 3. A cross B is a unit vector. Understand, this is an important question. A cross B is a unit vector. N cap now. Now A cross B is AB sine theta n cap is equals to n cap. Correct? N cap cancel. So that means AB sine theta. Now A, magnitude of A is 3. Magnitude of B is 2 by 3. Sine theta to we do not know, is equals to 1. Clearly 3 cancel. Sine theta being half. Sine theta half means theta being 30 degree or pi by 6. Okay. So this is how it is done. Easy question. Correct. How to write? Because you always tell me that ma'am how to present. This is how you present. Let theta be the angle between A and B. Since A cross B is unit vector, we have, this is also you can do. Magnitude of A cross B is 1. Magnitude of A cross B is what? AB sine theta, no need of n cap. So this is 1. Now A and B magnitude, just put it right away. Value of sine theta you will get, which is half. Theta is 30 degree, and or you can say pi by 6. Okay. Alright, so this was the question which we have. Okay, now this is the question. This is the main question. Okay. Find a unit vector perpendicular to both vectors A and B, where A and B are given. Now tell me what to do. Find a unit vector perpendicular to both A and B. So obviously, first of all, unit though, please forget about it, about a unit vector. Any vector which is perpendicular to two given vectors can be figured out by taking cross product. So A cross B you have to calculate first of all. A cross B. Find a unit vector perpendicular to both the vectors. Okay. So that is going to become IJK. Alright, this is 1 minus 7, 7. 3 minus 2, 2. Okay. So this is minus 14 plus 6 minus 8, comma, I cap. Then we are having 2 minus 6. So plus 4 j cap. 4 j cap. Then we are having minus 2 plus 21. 21 minus 2 is plus 19 k cap. Okay. Let me check. Minus 8, 4 and 19. Minus 8, 4 and... hold on. Let me check. Minus 14 plus 6. Tell me. minus 14 plus 6. It is going to be 8. Hold on. Sorry, this is 7. No? Oh, I have written it incorrect. Okay. Up. It's minus 14 and this is minus 14. Is it? Sorry. So is it 0 or what? 0 I cap. Correct. Then we are having 2 minus 21. 2 minus 21 is minus 19, but this is plus 19 j cap because it is a middle. J cap will always have a negative sign. Plus minus 2 plus 21. So minus 2 plus 21 is plus 19 k cap. So this is the vector perpendicular. Now 19. So 19 j cap plus 19 k cap is a vector. Plus minus sign you have to apply, is a vector which is perpendicular to both A and B. Now you are looking for a unit vector. So what you can do is, or you can say 19 ka you remove na, or plus minus j cap plus k cap is also a vector which is perpendicular to this. Now unit vector, if you want to calculate, you have to divide by magnitude, plus minus j cap plus k cap by square root of 2. Okay, so this is what your answer is. Now how to write. So understand, a vector perpendicular to both A and B is A cross B, which is 19j plus k, and 19 if you remove j plus k. Unit vector perpendicular to both A and B. Find a unit vector, they have said. So what we will do is, will not apply plus minus sign, but find all the unit vectors. If they will say, you have to apply plus minus sign. Please note this. And now we have reached towards the end of the session. This is the last question of the session. Okay, let me just complete it. A, B, C and D. Can you see this question? In a given figure, A, B, C, D is a parallelogram. AB vector is given to you. Okay. DB vector. This DB vector is also given. Find AD. Triangle law. They're trying to 2024 CBSE question. Okay. They are trying AD vector. Okay. AD vector. So just tell me DB. Okay. See, in triangle क्या होता है? This DA vector. Okay, DA vector, triangle law, plus AB vector is equals to DB vector. Okay, what do they want? They want AD, correct? So this is minus AD vector plus AB vector is equals to what they have given, DB, correct? So AD will be what? AD vector will be AB minus DB, correct? And it makes sense also. AB is B minus A, DB is B minus D. So B cancel, it is going to become D minus A. So AB vector minus DB vector. Now subtract, na? AB minus DB, so minus I cap. Na, AB minus DB, 2 minus 3 minus 1, minus 4 plus 6, so plus 2j cap. Then we are having 5, so plus 3k cap. So this is your correct answer, 2024 CBSE problem. And first of all, so this is find AD to we have find, and hence find the area of parallelogram. Now, area of parallelogram is cross product, magnitude of cross product of two adjacent sides. So we have AB, we have AD now. So area of parallelogram will be what? Magnitude of AB cross AD, or yes, AB cross AD. AB to you have, AD you just got, just take cross product. So AB cross AD. AD is what? AB plus BD. AB plus BD. DB they are giving, no? 3 minus 6. DB they are giving, right? So this is wrong actually. If DB they are giving. This is wrong. No, this answer key is incorrect because DB. So dA. Oh, oops. I have written, okay, sorry, I have written a dA vector. So this is minus AD. AD is minus I. AB. So dA plus AB is equals to dB. This is so absolutely right as per the diagram. Minus AD plus AB is equals to dB. AD will be AB minus dB. That is correct. That is so true. This is right. This I am absolutely right. Okay. Answer is wrong. Now I, J, K. You have AB, just 2 minus 4, 5, and you have AD, right? So this is minus 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now just tell me, take cross product. Now you have the time. Just tell me in the chat box what is the final answer of this particular question. And with this question, we are done with this session. Just area, you just have to comment in the comment section. And with this session, vector algebra, we have done enough PYQs and theory. We are going to do more PYQs. Do not worry about no more expected question in upcoming sessions. The question oriented session I'm going to do not worry about it. And also do like the session and share the session with your fellow CBSE students, CBSE board students. And also, if you are looking for a crash course which will cover your CBSE board's curriculum along with your JEE Mains second attempt, and just in case you need VIT EEE as add-on, so you can have that add-on as well. Link is given in the description box. So do not wait, click it right away and enjoy your crash course and score 95 plus percentage in your board examination with this crash course. Okay, so this is me, your Ninja ma'am. I am going to see you in next video, which is going to be 3D geometry super soon. Till then, subscribe to the channel and do not forget to like and comment on this video. Bye bye. I'm going to see you soon.